Hello.
Two-time Emmy Award-winning producer and our friend and a member of the panel every single Friday, the lovely Deb Whitcas. How are you, dear?
Hello. How are you?
I'm great. I'm having fun doing this show again because, as I explained at the top of the show, there was about a year and a half to 2 years where I didn't know if I wanted to continue doing this. I'm glad I made the decision that I had to do this. And speaking of decisions, let me make this decision. This pretty lady joined us 2.5 years ago.
Crazy.
I know.
Time flies when you're having fun. When you're having
it does. This will be her third year with us. She's with us every Friday to talk football and to make picks and to have fun with us. And
we have a ton of fun.
The first time I talked to her, I told myself in my mind 20 minutes and we'd be done. You know, we were on for 45 minutes laughing.
Least, right?
Laughing.
Like hour and a half.
It was crazy. But yeah, I want to say from the bottom of my heart, I love you. Thank you for being a part of the crew. We love your craziness when you come in on Fridays, but you drop.
As I run to the Rams headquarters.
Yes.
Gotta go.
Folks, I get messages. I gotta go. The Rams are waiting. Right, but there have been times she has been in her car in Philadelphia on her way to see her beloved Eagles.
That's true too. Yes, that has happened as well. You almost got me in the car today too. But
I have a question, Deb.
All right.
So LeBron. Hey.
I thought I was gonna hear Aaron Donald.
Oh, you're gonna hear that in a minute.
I would have put money on that one.
That's crazy.
LeBron James, yes. Now a Philadelphia 76er.
Now a 76er.
That's crazy too. Who knew? Like who knew? Who would have?
Who saw this coming? Because it certainly wasn't me.
I don't think anyone could have guessed that one.
I'm
glad it happened. Don't get me wrong, but I mean, he wasn't coming back to LA. But
my two choices were Miami and Cleveland. I thought those were my two choices. Then Philadelphia pops out of nowhere.
I think Philly was shocked too.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. My two choices were Denver and Golden State.
Shut your mouth.
Is that Brian's using my term?
Yes. But I am using it all the time.
I'm waiting for Deb on a Wednesday morning. Exasperated saying, no man, push the button.
If we see Deb on a Wednesday doing a bronze sexual confession, I will just put this headset down, walk away, and just listen and laugh my ass off while I'm in the kitchen. That's that. Do I suspect it to happen? I might. Just be serious. Okay.
You never know.
Exactly. This is Deb Whitcas. This is Deb Whitcas we're talking about, folks. Of course, host of the fabulous Blonde Blitz.
Thank you.
Absolutely.
Heading into its fourth season. Fourth season.
Right? Yeah, fourth season.
This is the fourth season of the Blonde Blitz. It's been a pleasure working with you. I love working with you and having fun with you, doing that show, doing this one. Yep. And funny story, I get calls sometimes at the last minute from Deb. I need a favor. Talk to me. Can you produce the show tonight? When do you need me? Can you check in by 7:55? Send me everything you need. Yeah.
You saved me several times being the technical producer, director for the show, pushing on the buttons because it's hard to host and push buttons. I mean, I have 6 people coming in throughout the show and coordinating that, and then all of the little interstitials and the fun little things we do. It's a lot to be able to host, interview, and push buttons at the time.
I've done it for almost 13 years.
Yeah.
So,
And
I received this from Caleb. It says now that defense is blah.
you're kind of breaking up, Victor.
I know, yeah.
I said now that I this,
Victor, you
now,
may need to jump off and jump back in because your microphone is like breaking up.
Cutting?
Yeah,
Okay, I think we got you now.
Echo.
Yeah.
We all have echoes.
It's a StreamYard thing for some reason. I don't know.
Oh,
But
weird.
Victor,
Okay.
go ahead with your comment.
Now that Caleb can read blitzes, he can now watch Blonde Blitz, and he likes the show.
All I heard was blitzes. I like that. That's all I needed to hear.
Caleb Williams, shut your mouth.
Yeah.
Number one quarterback.
Caleb Williams is now the Blonde Blitz fan. I'm excited to see what Caleb is going to do this season. Is that hysterical?
And we were talking about that earlier in the show, and I kid around about Caleb Williams a lot. I do,
obviously,
but
I do too. Obviously,
give the flowers where they're due. What really impressed me last year about Caleb Williams, one game, and that was the game at San Francisco where he and Purdy went toe to toe in what was a heavyweight game. It was a heavyweight bout, man. My thing is with Caleb Williams and the Chicago Bears, 3 words: do it again.
DJ Moore. No.
Nice.
Y'all know I'm gonna have.
Obviously, is no longer.
Y'all know I'm gonna have fun cutting this up when I edit it today. Yes. But do it again. Mm-hmm. Show some consistency like they did back in the 80s when they were, and I said this earlier in the show, a constant playoff threat.
Yes.
Now that you got one under your belt, do it again.
Yeah.
But the defense is going to be the problem. As far as the Bears are concerned, the defense is going to be the problem for me because they bent a lot but didn't break. But beginning in week 16, you saw the cracks coming. And then by the time the Rams got to Chicago, El Snapo, they were done.
It's funny, too. Brian, I thought of you the other day. I did a podcast called The Red Zone Blitz. Super fun. I had a blast. But
good.
The host was like, who do you see as the NFC champions or what the game, and I was like, oh, it's going to be the Rams and San Fran. And he literally like burst out laughing. And I was like, you think that's funny? Like, he's like, are you serious? I was like, yeah, I'm super serious.
Yeah. I mean, they're going to wind up listen.
I mean, maybe the Eagles, but
it could be.
He was a Dallas fan. I mean, like
that explains that.
Delusional, right?
And we got to see them in week 10 down in Dallas. Yeah. The last time we went to Dallas, we beat them. But I've even my wife asked me this. She says, "What's your NFC championship?" My first thought was Philadelphia, San Francisco at Levi's. My next thought was Rams and 49ers. And a third thought could be Seattle and the 49ers. Seattle's the defending champs.
Yes.
But she has
like it. They don't get the credit they deserve.
You took the thought right out. You took the thought right out of my head. You took the thought right out of my head. And she said to me, "You're not changing your San Francisco pick, are you?" Listen, when you have a team that was as beat up as the 49ers were, and they kept getting injured all throughout the season. In fact, Deb gave me a text epitaph on the season for San Francisco when we lost Fred Warner in Tampa to 2 gruesome injuries.
Yep.
They wind up going 12-5, and they win in Philadelphia.
Yeah.
What?
Wild.
I was sitting at dinner with my wife and my daughter and her boyfriend. And then the deflection by Eric Kendricks to end the game. My eyes got this big, and I jumped out. I did this, and then Kai turned around, and he said, "Your team just won." Yes, they did. Cheyenne was picking on me. My wife was picking on me. And I said, I couldn't help it. And we said, we know you couldn't help it. That's why we're messing with you. But
that's funny.
Aaron Donald. Mm-hmm. Oh, boy.
Oh, boy. It's close.
It is close.
McVay was talking, obviously, first question asked in the presser yesterday with the end of training camp, the end of open practice at least. Sean was like, we still don't have an answer. It was great to see him out in the field, out at the practice facility. He did say they could talk pretty much every day. There's no news, but
why do people see something like this and they run with it and make it a headline? This is journalism 101 from a fellow who took a radio production class and ran with it for 30 years. This is journalism 101.
Yep.
Right.
Until you have a definite answer, don't put that out there.
Well, I mean, I put it out yesterday, but so I wrote, my article was last night. I wrote after camp was, just an update because it obviously is out there.
Yep.
It's obviously
it's out there.
in the process. We don't know. And, he was asked, would he come back for the beginning of the season? Would he come mid-season? And
right.
It's all speculation right now. Like,
yes,
the Rams would be happy to have him. McVay would be ecstatic. Again, he did say they talk almost every day, and if not every day, I forget the exact quote he said, but something like that. But I mean, it would be amazing, right? The Rams would be unstoppable.
You know what?
And the one thing I did like that McVay said as well was, and if he decides not to come back, like that man gave 10 years of his life.
He did. Yeah. He did.
And he deserves to say no. You know what I mean? Like, so it's super open. Everyone obviously wants him to come back. The players have talked about it in length too. And I also like that McVay was like, let's concentrate on what's happening, the team that we have. All the media is asking the questions about Donald coming back, but it's like, let's concentrate on what we have and the amazing team we have and the unit that we have and the coming together and the communication that we have, you know, and that's going great as well. The Rams look fabulous. So, and it was great to see some of the guys. Myles Garrett was out there. Devontae Adams was out there yesterday, back. So it was good to see. And Stafford was back out there yesterday as well. So it was good to see him back out there too. They were really connecting. McVay had actually said the day before he wasn't happy with the practice, but the guy stepped it up and finished yesterday really strong. So yeah, it was a great vibe there yesterday.
It was also a great vibe with the 49ers, even though the preseason injuries are piling up. It's preseason. We got 4 weeks before the opener in Australia against the Rams, which is what I am wind up thinking the first of not only 2 but maybe 3. It's just going to depend on where it is. And I had a Seahawk fan get a hold of me when she asked me, "What's your NFC West prediction?" I said it's going to come down to Rams and 49ers. Yeah. She yelled at me and said, "Wait a minute. You're forgetting the Seahawks. They're the world champs." But it's the Seahawks. Right. I'm sorry. I love you, Sam Darnold. But
so do I.
I love you, Sam Darnold, but the Seahawks made a critical mistake and let the Super Bowl MVP walk.
Yep.
K9 was the Seahawks offense.
Yep.
All season long. Now what? That's like the Niners not having Christian McCaffrey. That's like the Niners not having Christian McCaffrey for a season. Even though we managed.
That's why I don't even think of them in the equation.
Right.
They're going to repeat it.
Thank you. And that's my same question with Seattle. Can they do it again? That is my same question with the Seahawks. That defense is great. The offense gives me concern because they let Kenneth Walker go.
Yeah. It was a concern last year too. You know what I mean? Like their defense definitely was stronger. You know what I mean? Like and with the Rams, it was like it was the best defense against the best defense of the Seahawks against the best offense of the Rams when they did play that NFC Championship game. So I mean and Sam Darnold is the first one to say he didn't win that Super Bowl. I
mean, Kenneth Walker had 100+ yards in that game.
Yeah. I mean, and defenses win Super Bowls, right?
Yes.
So that's why they won. So
it's so weird to think it, and I'll use Victor's term here. It's so weird to think of Seattle as the defending champions, and yet, by what we've seen the last 4 or 5 years, Victor, we always put them in purgatory. Because it seems that way. They busted out now. They had a great season, but we always say, do it again. Do it again. If you can do what you did last year, then Seattle should not have a problem defending the division title. However, most of us, you and I included, think it's going to come down to the Rams and the 49ers because they've been the two most consistent teams in the last 10 years in the NFC West. If it ain't the Rams, it's the 49ers. If it ain't the 49ers, it's the Rams.
They're in it to win it, the Rams, this season. Like, they're in it.
We also have a rule here. And what is
to be the champs, you must unseat the champs. And that is very, very true. I'm ready to see how Seattle comes out this year, because week 1 last year we had to go to Seattle, and I was sitting here shaking in my boots because I knew how strong that Seahawks team was at home.
Yeah.
And then Purdy found Jake Tonjes for the game winner, who snatched it away from 2 defenders. And I'm sitting there going, they did that?
Yeah.
The West is good. Listen, there are 3 playoff teams in the West, and they're going to be playoff teams again this year. The Rams, the Seahawks, and the 49ers. They're all going to be in the playoffs. Mm-hmm. They're all going to be in the playoffs.
And we're the Arizona Cardinals.
And we're the Arizona Cardinals. Absolutely right. But I got to tell you, that Rams defense is scary. The defense has always been scary. Aaron Donald or no Aaron Donald. But now you get Myles Garrett, but you trade away a big piece of that defense.
Yes.
I mean, Jared Verse, yeah.
Jared Verse. You trade away a big piece of that defense. I want to see how Myles Garrett mixes in with this Ram defense, because that defense will come after you.
Oh, yeah. I mean, he's looking pretty good pretty good. So
that defense
is a great football player.
I love Myles Garrett. I do. I love Myles Garrett, and I'm glad he's now on a team that can contend for a Super Bowl title.
We were just talking earlier about because we just watched the Hall of Fame game last night with Haynes King basically being the hero for the Panthers.
Yeah.
And the question came up about Bryce Young. And there are two questions. One, is it for him? And two, where does he go?
We were talking about him. Who would take that on? That's my question. Who would take? We discussed some different ideas of teams who desperately need a quarterback right now. But the problem is, I don't think Bryce Young is fully developed.
I agree.
He's not.
I don't think, which is why I came with the question of who would take that on. Because you're talking about a quarterback that has been beat up since he's been in the league. He has been beat up. He has taken so many hits that it cost him the rest of his rookie season. It nearly cost him the next season. And he just seems so underdeveloped to me. I mean, he played at Alabama and he won the Heisman, but he didn't play all 4 years. I call that a problem. But
we do have some ideas. Getting one.
The Dolphins being another.
Dolphins, Pittsburgh. And then we just started going crazy and stupid.
Yes, we did.
We said Denver. We trolled and said San Francisco.
Yep.
We trolled and said Dallas.
We trolled and said the Rams.
And we trolled in Philadelphia.
We also said Philadelphia. And y'all know as well as I, going to Philadelphia wouldn't work. Yeah. Going to the Rams wouldn't work.
He would get destroyed.
He would get blasted in Philadelphia. He would get blasted. If it's the Eagles or the Rams, he would get absolutely blasted.
Hey, the Cowboys might see him across field sack about 30 times.
Okay, no, the Cowboys wouldn't mind, but the Cowboys have the same doggone problem.
Hey, we got that's all we can with right now.
But your O-line ain't gonna hold up.
You don't think
so? I will see them next week. Going to a joint practice in Oxnard.
Nice.
Drive.
Very nice.
I wanted to say something to Damien too. He said, "Don't sleep on the Cardinals." I agree. When you said that.
Really?
To be fair, like I said, that was a really good game.
Yeah. Yeah, it was.
Even a lot. Also, Damien asked, "Do you think Drew will be a sixer?"
Drew Holiday.
Is
who he's talking about. Drew Holiday. I don't know.
No.
I don't know. That's a tough call.
Yeah.
That's a tough call. We'll have to see.
I didn't see LeBron coming. I don't know.
No.
Like,
okay. I gotta ask. What was your reaction, Deb?
I was shocked. I was like, my phone blew up. And I was shocked. I was like, wait, what is going on? And I don't really cover basketball. That's what's hysterical.
Right.
My phone was still blowing up. So.
It's funny because Deeds came with the idea of maybe LeBron going to Golden State.
Which made me walk off the set twice.
And I basically called Snowman and said, well, you can't leave because think of the narrative. And I said, 5 minutes to call me and cuss me out. 4 minutes, 9 seconds, he called me, cussed me out.
And we were laughing for an hour when I did that. We're close to the...
going to go to Tampa?
Nah.
I don't think so either.
No, I don't see
the Dolphins, but
I would think the Jets. I would think the Jets are the Dolphins. If maybe and that's a big if Carolina does pull the trigger.
Right.
But after what I saw from Haynes King last night, do not be surprised if they do pull the trigger early. Victor says 3 games. I agree. If Bryce Young is the Bryce Young of his rookie season and part of his second season, you got Haynes King waiting back there.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
You can pull the trigger easily.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we'll have to see how Bryce Young starts the season. We're toward the top of the hour. And I want to give Deb a present before she gets out of here. I kind of been tinkering with things, and there you go.
I love it. That's a great picture. I look so professional.
That will be permanent from now on, and all the panels and all the times that we have you on.
I like both of them.
I love it
because I like the one suit because it has that professional side of Deb.
Yep.
But I also love when she has her jersey on.
She's got her Eagles sweatshirt on. Yes.
Right now, I'm just summer.
Yeah.
Enjoying my summer
so
life.
You get the best of both. Let me get you out of here. Deb Whitcas joins us as she always does on every Friday. We are thrilled and honored to have you, my dear. Thank you so much for coming on.
We'll see you soon.
Thank you.